Welcome everyone to a new season of Cricket with Bangladesh. Revenge against the West Indies is on the agenda. Obviously, last time we played them was on video actually, I believe. We got absolutely trounced. So fourth in the test rankings. And a chance, to get some results against this much improving West Indies side who are only a couple of wits behind us in the ratings. If we win today and possibly win the next test, we could go back up into the top three. So a lot of work to do. We'll go over the squad for this particular series. Got Zaki Mujtaba, Nawaz, Mahbub, Atiq, Shah, Muhammad Naeem, Asma Razak. Potential debut for Gamal Qayyum. Very experienced. 74 first class matches, 10 hundreds, 25 50s. Average of 43.71. I think that deserves a place in the squad. We've got Rizwan Wasti is in the squad. Very capable of taking the gloves. Sunny, Ahmed, a few familiar names here. Ismail and Islam. Interesting to see how they go in this series. They will get a go. Zaman, the two Al Hassans, and Naeem Hassan get to spot back in the team. But without further ado, guys, I will go and get the team sorted and we'll be back shortly. So here's the team for the test against the West Indies. Mujtaba and Nawaz will open the batting. Mahbub at 3, Atiq at 4, Razak at 5, Rizwan at 6, Sunny at 7, Hassan, Zaman, Ismail, and Al Hassan make up our team. So yeah, a lot of experience around some of the inexperienced players. Just got to try and give some experience to some of the other guys later in the thing. Muhammad Naeem doesn't make the first team, but he could potentially get in the next test match possibly. Should be a good series this. Really need redemption. They've got a lot of wicket keepers in their team. See how things pan out. We just need a good start here. We need to really fire up and really play some good cricket here in the Caribbean, because we were very disappointing last time. Hassan into the attack. Sunny into the attack as well. So they've started really positively, the West Indies. We need some breakthroughs. Just try and change our length up a wee bit. 97 without loss after 31 overs. Very good session. Just really no answers at the moment. We're really struggling. Just desperately need the wickets. I'm going to bowl it into the stumps a bit more. You know what I was after, actually. We've finally got a breakthrough. Zaman got the wicket to Silva for 93. Joshua De Silva, a very experienced campaigner, in his 100th test. What a shame he didn't bring up his 100. Anthony Muhammad on test debut. Players that we're familiar with that have been around the scene a while. It's got a couple of breakthroughs. Muhammad gone for 93 on debut. Ismail back into the attack. We will bring Hassan back. West Indies Day so far. They've batted extremely well. They have set the tone pretty well for this match. 245 for 3. Going at a good run rate as well. My dad will bring in Caleb Sunny. Let's go with a bit more of a defensive orientated style here as we try and possibly get through some overs of spin to the 80th. Right, Zaman. Really need this to be the next 10 overs have to be us. We have to dominate them. Gonna go around the wickets. Try and snag a wicket. They're batted so well. This is a really dominant display. Just something in the Caribbean is not agreeing with us. So 404 for 3 after 94 overs. 4 people are posting scores in the 90s. And this guy here, not Chris Daly, Eldon Mahaber, I think he's just been so good against us. Hound versus country, Bangladesh. Yeah, he's really, what a career. I knew he had scored quite a few runs against us. Yeah, the struggles continue for the bowling unit. Smart's the only one that can hold his head up high of sorts. Taylor's finally trapped LBW, but he posted 116 of 168 deliveries. Batting extremely well. 501 for 4. It looks like we are going to be playing for a draw. Spin hasn't looked threatening at all. We really need a new spinner coming through the ranks. I think Naeem Hassan has sort of not taken as many wickets as he used to. Smile's getting amongst the wickets now. He's gone for 187. Mahaber. Brilliant knock. The West Indies will be very close to declaring. A few wickets for Ismail towards the end of this innings. 604 for 8 after 133.2 overs. Fantastic batting. Definitely the pick of the bowlers, Jaharul Islam, who's got a very promising future in the game. See how he's performed domestic-wise for that club. It's good to see he's playing some cricket there overseas. Reading his craft. But yeah, we're going to have to bat a long time out of this match, and we're going to have to bat well. Conceded a mammoth first innings. Surface, yeah, it's still okay to bat on. Conditions suit the West Indies though if they've been overcast. And Mujtaba's the first to fall. He's gone for 6. Brings Abul Mahbub to the crease. Abul Mahbub had a good season last year. Thought he batted extremely well, stood out. Need a lot from him today. Pretty experienced campaigner. And he's been dropped. This is where their spin will come into play. I think our spinners on the decline gonna have to really hope someone comes through the ranks. Gonna have to really look when domestic cricket's played to see if anyone does come through, and we'll just have to thrust them in even if they are 19 sorts. Shot from Nawaz. He had a very interesting career, Shamshur Nawaz. He's okay at Test match and One Day Internationals, but I feel as though he could be miles better, you know? Like, he is one of those sort of cricketers that hasn't lived up to his full potential yet. Still a few seasons left in him. It's gone for 48. That's another Kiwi strike. They're just taking wickets here and there. The West Indies side. We're here to bat out time simply put. Take boundary. Batted a long time. Just our innings is really going nowhere. 120 for 2. We're only going just over. Well, we're under 2 runs per over effectively. We're getting the odd single here and there. Mahbub's gone for 40 off 161. So that opened the door for the West Indies. Getting some sharp turn now, this wicket. Razak, given another opportunity. Still only 27 years of age. He's been in and out like a yo-yo in this squad. Time for him to cement his place in the team. He won't be cementing it this time round. Rizwan at the crease. This losing our way a little bit. Again, it's just these conditions. Probably lost a crucial toss and were put into field first. But still, we should be putting up better numbers than what we are, definitely. 156 for 5 after 85. Lunch interval, day 3. So a lot of time to play in this test. Our innings is going nowhere. Just trying to put up a rear guard action, I think. Just good discipline from the West Indies bowlers. Just waiting for the error. Like, every batsman does make an error. Rami Atik brings up a hard 450. For 19. Unfortunately, he's just not getting any out-and-out support from the other batsmen. Good shots. 4 runs. 200 nearly up for Bangladesh. In fact, the 200's just been reached. 202 for 6. Good shot from Naeem Hassan. For T interval day 3, 210 for 6, 116 overs gone. We trail by 394. Just a case of trying to get through probably another session to give ourselves any sort of outside shot at drawing this match. Bishop's bowled extremely well. He's got 4 in the innings. Just over the fielder, 4 runs. Four runs again. 230 for 6. Just needs a partner and support, really. Try and drag this game out to at least another day. Reasonable resistance, but just as soon as one wicket falls, I think the last 3 will fall pretty quickly. 250 up. Didn't think we'll get 250 based on the position we're in. Hassan gone for 25 off 105 deliveries. Spinners have really rattled through some overs. 41 overs, 12 maidens, 5 for 64 there for Bishop. What a great spell of our bowling. Brilliant 100 from Rami Atik. He's trying to keep the Bangladesh team alive in this match. 324 deliveries for that 100. It's been a long stay at the crease. Absolute patience required. End of day 3, 269 for 7 after 148 overs. For Rami Atik, 103. Being drawn into the shot there, Zaman. He's gone. He's been bowled. Ismail joins Rami Atik. And he's been trapped. So it's just a matter of time before this innings is wrapped up now. And West Indies will probably make Bangladesh bat again. Force that follow on. Try and wrap this game up by an innings. About force them to take the second new ball in this innings, and we have. It's 82 overs over, although they're not using it. Just trying to use their spinners to get the final wicket. Full toss. Al Hassan smacks it away for 4. Finally taking that new ball. They should have taken it as soon as it was available. So I think they would have wrapped this up immediately. 96 for 9. Put up 300. It's a good wee bit of resistance from Bangladesh. Really making them work for every single wicket. Last partnership provided some good resistance, and it's still going. And it's finally come to an end. 311 all out. 94 to avoid the follow-on, unfortunately. Couldn't do it. Been asked to bat again. Can we at least make the West Indies bat again? That would be the goal. By the time we pass their score, if we do, maybe most of the time's out of the test. It's not a good shot, but he gets away with it. Sort of a funny sort of shot. It's gone all the way for 4. So in our second innings, 19 without loss, still trailed by 274 runs. Just got to continue to play the way we have been in this test, though, with the bat. Try and hold out as long as we can. You never know, a draw in this game is well worth it. This is the last match of the Test Championship for us as well. Nothing really riding on it for us. So, yeah, just trying to get a rating point, maybe, will be our goal. Machava's been dismissed for 34. He looked quite good, too. Just found himself playing a pretty disappointing shot. Just got to continue. This is a lot better. We're scoring a lot more freer than what we did in the last innings. Maybe the bowlers are getting a bit tired after all the overs that they have bowled. Maybe, just maybe it's a good thing. Lovely shot, 4 runs. He had a start there, like it's still a reason. It's sure the bounce done even the pitch is average, but still, you got to start. You're in, established. A lot better than that. Boundary for Patik. 112 for 2. I think the key for us is just taking this to day 5. Bat deep into day 5 and get even 100 runs ahead. Could be most of the test gone for the West Indies. Absolutely got to keep fighting. Make them absolutely struggle for those wickets. Got some real class players in there at the moment. Just need them to fire. Someone needs to get that 100, that defiant 100. Boundary for Abul Mabu. It's a good shot. Well in control of that. 10 all day 4. Trailed by 139 runs. Mabu 45. Atik 32. Scoring at 4 runs per over. A lot of experience to come in. Razak and Rizwan have played a fair bit of test cricket. That's 50 for Abul Mabu. Well batted. Just can't switch off now. That is his focus, and he has. He's played a silly shot. He's been trapped LBW for 50, and that could be the opening the West Indies need. And it is, yeah. Just one bad mistake from one of the batsmen, and now we're just trying to get 2 settled men in again. It's 50 for Matik. He's backed up from the 100 from the previous innings. Come on, Rizwan. Let's get in. Just go up a little bit in the aggressive bar. Right, 4 runs again. Trail only by 86 now. It's end of day 4. Got 6 wickets in hand. If we can have one good session maybe, where we just sort of starve off their pursuit for victory, we may be able to get away with the draw here. But I'm still picking a West Indies win. Just outside the line. Trail by 69 runs. It's a good shot from Rami Atik. West Indies will be getting a bit nervous as the day goes on if they don't get any breakthroughs. New ball has been taken. New ball's been played reasonably well so far. Oh, that is a key blow. Powell gets a teak. He was looking so good. Out for 76 of 196 deliveries. Brings Kate of Sunny to the crease now, and Bangladesh all of a sudden are vulnerable. And that's an easy catch. Rizwan, 49, his resistance comes to an end. Just need one more partnership. I don't think we're going to get it, sadly. I don't think we're going to bat long enough to force a draw. Lunch interval day 5. 272 for 7. The West Indies are doing enough, getting closer to that victory. Can we at least make them bat again? Or can we at least make them wait to the last session or something to get the win? I don't think it's going to be the case. Their bowling effort was very poor. There will be a few changes to that bowling unit. Yeah, just completely outplayed in that match. Effectively, that's okay. We've still got a chance of getting at least a point on the world ratings if we do play well in the last match of the Test series. We lose by an innings and 8 runs. So a lot to improve on. The West Indies continue their dominance over us in the Caribbean. So thank you for enjoying the episode, guys. We will be back. There is quite a few series this time around. We will play New Zealand in maybe another one-day international series. And we may incorporate the 20-over international as well. Yep, that'll be our next series, guys, and you'll join us for that.